Hi guys, this is Mr. C and you're welcome to my YouTube channel once more. And if you're a new viewer to this YouTube channel, hit the subscribe button, smash that subscribe button. And if you're already an existing subscriber, hit the like button and let's write down. So guys, it's been a long time since I created a content here on YouTube, and of course you don't know the reason is because I have been preparing for my final exams. And if you're a student here in Hungary, you've heard of what they call Vizsgat Állomás. Vizsgat Állomás, it's translated to state exam, is an exam that you take in order for you to receive your diploma, to graduate and receive your diploma. So without passing this exam, you will not be able to graduate and receive your diploma. So I have been preparing for this exam, and I have also been working on my thesis and doing my final exams, and this is why I've not been able to create new content for a while now. And all thanks to God, I have received my diploma, and today I am a computer scientist, all thanks to God. So today I want to say a very quick thank you to you all my special subscribers. For the first time I hit 100 subscribers. Thanks to you guys. It wouldn't have been possible without you guys. I really want to show my appreciation and say thanks to you guys. When I started with about 6 or 3 subscribers, and as I know for sure it was less than 10 subscribers, and today I have 108 subscribers as I'm speaking right now, the 10th of July 2025. So I took a screenshot of my first 100 subscribers. That is what you're seeing on the screen right now. So I want to say very big thanks to you guys. It would not have been possible without you. Anyway, today the topic that I'm going to discuss on is how you apply to a Hungarian visa, or let's say the, how you apply for a Hungarian visa is completely different if you're self-financing yourself compared to how you apply for a Hungarian study visa if you're being financed by someone else, e.g. your parents or your family member. So throughout the time while I was writing my thesis and preparing for my final exams, I received a whole lot of emails, and some of those emails I was so sad to read them because I saw people who received our visa rejections, and these are self-financing students, and they could not establish a proper financial background. In fact, if you're self-financing yourself, the type of university you apply to is completely different compared to if you're being financed by a sponsor, like if you have a sponsor. And this is what people don't really know, and I'm not going to tell you because it's what is in my package. If you're consulting me, I look at these things. I look at who is your sponsor. Are you your sponsor, or you have a sponsor? And if you don't have a sponsor, now your application is very delicate. It requires a delicate approach, and the way you prepare the application requires a professional experience, requires a delicate way. So your application has to be presented in a way that is convincing to the consular if you're applying for your visa. The type of university you apply to is completely different than when you have a sponsor. And so guys, this channel is about helping you guys to succeed in your endeavor to pursue your career or your education overseas. But it is not possible to keep this channel going if I have to offer my services free to everyone. And this is why I say, if you want my service, if you want me to solve your problem, please come through my consultation page, of which you can find on the comment down below. You can find it there. And the good thing is that the fee to consult me is nearly 100 times less than what you will be charged if you. So guys, as I was saying, the way that you apply for a Hungarian visa or to study in Hungary is completely different if you're sponsoring yourself. And this is what I need you guys to know. This is not a one-stone cure method. And if you watched my previous video where I talked about how to apply for a Hungarian visa, it does not mean that this approach that is going to work in every scenario, like in every case. For example, you can have a case whereby somebody who is not even related to you is offering to sponsor you. So how do you make your case credible to the consular? Like, how do you convince the consular that this person who is not related to you in any way is going to sponsor your education? Or for example, your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your uncle, your auntie who is not directly related to you offers to sponsor your education in Hungary. Now, how do you convince the consular that this person is truly going to do what they said they will do without any legal bindings? Now, this is exactly the things that I do for you when you consult me. I receive a whole lot of emails of people trying to make me solve their problem just for free, and it's not feasible. It's not feasible because if I have to solve everybody's problem for free, like, I won't be here tomorrow. I hope you understand. So back to the topic. The main point is that the way you apply as a self-sponsoring student is completely different if you have a sponsor. In my previous video, I did mention that you have to use an approach that is completely different entirely when you're self-financing yourself, especially in the background of finance. You have to prepare a very solid document to support your application. And the type of university that you apply to should be completely different. You don't just apply to any university that can offer you admission. It doesn't work like that. They have to be carefully selected for some certain reasons which I'm not going to disclose to you, because these kind of informations are behind the paid walls. When you consult me, you get to know which kind of universities you should apply to and for what reasons you should apply to the university, what to look out for. And the way you present your document for your visa application, it is completely different than if you're applying as somebody who has a sponsor. And this is what I want you guys to know today, because I want you to succeed. I want you to go out there, apply for your study visas, and you arrive here in Hungary in no later time. And what I also want to mention is that if you're coming to Hungary because you want to have access into Europe, is also a completely different way, completely different approach to follow. You don't apply for a study visa the same way that a typical person with a sponsor or who is sponsoring themselves or who have a complete genuine intention would do. You apply in a completely different way entirely. And I also tell you how you can do this with the least payments possible without hurting your account balance. So I hope this video is very informative for you guys today, and that is why I'm here. I'm just here to tell you guys thank you. I'm here to draw your attention that the application process for a self-sponsoring person and someone who has a sponsor is a completely different approach and completely different method, and it is completely okay if you consult me because it helps me to keep this channel going. So please, if you have questions to ask me, please, it's okay if you leave your questions in the comment section, but if your questions is one that requires a special service, I'm not going to reply to your questions. If you want me to look into your case, please contact me through WhatsApp, or you can write me an email. But before you write me an email or contact me through WhatsApp, please go to my webpage and choose the package that you want. The packages are very affordable. In fact, they are so cheap. They are nothing compared to what you get charged by agents that are out there. They are so cheap. So pick a package or pick a service and then let me know that this is a service that you want. In fact, I even have a package where you can just ask me simple questions for up to 2 to 3 questions, just like that, and I'm going to answer you. And you can also donate to this channel using the PayPal, and you can also donate directly to a bank account, yeah, if you so wish to. So until the next video, I will see you guys another time. Ciao.